What is up, everyone? My name is Strike. I do Star Wars, and it is once again time for Ahsoka. I am joined by the usual suspects. We got Max, we got Maul, we got JT, we got Charlie, and Avila. And it's Ahsoka time again. The week is over. I think none of us can really wait any longer. So, welcome, everyone.
Hello.
I'm just gonna preface right off the bat.
I'm
If I don't even get like an incarnation or whatever, any like extended amount of time of Anakin, it is what it is. Because him just saying snips to Ahsoka last episode already cut me deep in the heartstrings. That's enough. Anything else is a bonus. I've spoken.
Yeah,
Well
I
said.
feel like we're guaranteed to get more than that with all those fan events they planned for this episode.
Just the way they ended it too. It's like most likely gonna be like that. But I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited.
That's just the whole episode's going to be them talking to space whales the whole time. Anakin.
What have I done?
I mean, as long as Anakin's there, right?
Yeah, you can't get
No,
a
that's
fish.
what I was joking. Like he's not going to be there. It's just going to be a whole episode about space whales. Nothing
I was going
else,
to say,
just-
imagine
Yeah.
just him and Ahsoka talking to the space whales.
Anakin
that
is the space
Yeah,
whale.
it's like
Honestly, like Anakin and Ahsoka could be just playing in sand, ironically, and I'd be fine with it. Like, I just want to see Anakin and Ahsoka hanging out.
No, you know what also would be like really funny if this is like sort of just what's going on in Ahsoka's head. It's sort of like the robot chicken skit when Palpatine gets thrown over and it's like stopping midair. It's like, dum, 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 dum. It's like, you might be wondering how I got myself into this situation.
yeah, I haven't seen that so long.
no.
I'm shaving it off just because you said that.
You know, with the
Look, I'm trying to grow it fuller.
That's two times you've been
I think
complimented
that's
today.
That's how you got to rock it, man. You just got to. I can only grow the stash and the bottom. I can't grow my sides.
I think it's more prominent because I shaved everything else, so that's like all you see. Because I always have the soul patch.
You know, at least on
Yeah.
camera, I think it looks
Damn
great.
right. Soul patch.
I just need a pistol to spin. So and everyone
Dude.
claps, and I do the Johnny Ringo from Tombstone.
I'm getting. Oh,
I'll
well,
be a
that would be
Huckleberry.
a good one. I'm also getting like Musketeer
that
vibes. You know,
That's
like
what I was gonna say. Like we need somebody else to have a beard. It could be JT, me, and somebody else. Whoever wants to grow their facial hair.
I think.
God,
Oh, I
this
guess Maul has it. Maul has a
Yeah,
stash.
Spanish.
I was gonna say, I've always had the stash.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
It's going to turn into another liberating thing. It'll be live action,
Oh, no.
except this time many things will die.
You
So-
I
gotta
don't know
be
how I-
Mario for Halloween.
No, JT needs to next time. He needs to be. My name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to die.
Kill my father.
Kill my father. Prepare to die.
So we gotta find a spot for Charlie, Strike, and Avela. We're the Three Musketeers, but who are they in the gang?
The losers that can't grow beards.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that soul patch. I haven't seen very many of those lately.
Given.
they're amazing. They feel great. A little specifically, not like too big. ones.
Oh, gosh.
When they get
wait.
too long, they get really annoying. I have to like trim mine.
That's what I just sideburns and that. I'm happy with mine.
I only made that Johnny Ringo reference because I've recently seen Tombstone. I was like, damn,
Hey,
that's
man,
a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
But
Val
amazing.
Kilmer freaking kills it. It's not holiday.
Hell yeah.
They all
Yeah.
do, man.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite character that he played.
I watched Kyle Reese's character from Terminator. I can't remember that. Michael Bean. He did a podcast with Michael Rosenbaum, my buddy.
Yeah.
And dude, he talked about that movie extensively. He said like it
Yeah.
was easily one of the most best movies ever that he's ever done. Top
And
10
I-
Terminator.
And I seen a clip of that actually, the Inside of You podcast. It was
Yeah.
just like a short, and it was Michael Bean actually talking about Michael Rooker because he was in
Yup.
Tombstone. He gets
was so
very
young.
angry on set. He was talking
Yup.
about him screaming or something.
Hell yeah,
Did not know that.
love my buddy. Hell yeah, dude.
Pata's here in the chat.
But I don't
yes,
want to be nice.
I'm just trying to do something here. Okay, I'm gonna.
I just realized I didn't turn off my printer. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Hello, what's up?
Hello.
Either Mario or Doc Holliday. How about Dr. Mario?
Hmm.
It's a thing. It is a thing.
You guys are gonna break out in laughter when you see what I'm trying to goof here. Continue. I just need. Okay, wait.
Something.
Hey, you guys need to talk, otherwise this is really awkward.
Well, you can't say that.
Yeah,
All of our
I mean, you gotta
interest is
hype it up
invested.
about.
I'm Dirty Dan.
He's
just
doing
got us
something
interested.
in his lap, like off camera. He's like, "You guys are gonna laugh at what
Bloody
I'm gonna
hell.
do here."
Well, you guys were asking for something, and I'm trying to deliver here. All right, so
Okay, no.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll here. I got this. So we only got 2 more months before another magical event of Life Day.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you know, I'll probably be wearing the same sweater, but it doesn't matter because I
Damn
will
right.
have my eggnog and we will be all good to go.
Hell yeah.
It'll be
Be
blessed,
pulling up the have the candle return and everything.
yeah, it needs to be a pumpkin spice candle.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins everything if it's not.
Agreed.
Yeah. Special occasion, man. You got to pull out like fragrances and stuff. Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Oh my.
you want more mustache?
hold on. Look, darling.
Screenshot it now. Screenshot it now.
Look, darling. Johnny Ringo. Should I hate him?
That is a
You don't
powerful.
even know him.
Wait,
Inevitably, Johnny
uh,
Ringo is an educated man. Now I really
Wait.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god!
Sweet Jesus.
Bravo! Where the hell did you get a mustache? And
That's amazing.
The story is, I got a bunch of fake mustache for one joke video that I made with 2 Star Wars nerds, where I was playing like Mr. 2 Star Wars nerds. This is why this exists.
My goodness. It looks
Just
so
the
good.
grin
Too.
alone.
Why does it look so good? Damn it!
Why are you taking it off already?
Yeah, I gotta shave mine now because you like shamed.
Okay, no, all right. Oh,
Uh,
oh no, oh, I just turned into Matt Risman.
Lower.
Oh no.
Oh god.
There you go.
It's like
Man,
like
that'd
Jack
suck if
Black.
that's stuck on there.
Vibes.
Oh, this is difficult with inverted.
We're sorry, Matt Risman, but it needed to be done.
You don't want to.
Just slowly rip it off. Don't tear it off. Just
Well, I mean, not that I could grow this.
No,
Aiden's
hold
in
on,
the chat.
Strike, put it up here.
I only ask you. Just you can say. Can you say whip stir? Put that on there.
That's like the stereotypical thing that you put in everybody's yearbook when you see like a teacher's face. You just draw
Yes,
a full
it is the
unibrow,
typical
mustache, goatee, everything.
You know, honestly, it kind of fits with the long hair. Not gonna lie.
It does. It's
My
giving me
God.
some Sirius Black vibes a little bit. Just a little bit.
Harry, your parents loved you, Harry.
Whoa, Hollywood. Watch out.
Clips.
Real.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I forgot. Ronnie's in the chat. No.
You deserve it.
I mean, to be
Ronnie?
fair, it kind of blends in with your hair. You kind of do look like a damn. You actually
Ronnie,
do look
do
like
what
a
you gotta
character.
do.
You
This really derailed. What is this?
It's all
Where
fun
is
and
this
games
going?
till Strike brings out the cartoon mustache.
God, put that in there and put the white together. Jesus Christ, that'd be
Yeah.
universes
I
will
got a little bit of
collide.
white. Charlie, I think it's your white. It just drove me over.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But you know, we can look at what else they. Oh gosh, I mean, they also have like this.
Freaking Micah from Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my God, I can think of-
Micah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Who's the guy that's got lumbago?
Oh, that's the uncle.
I got lumbago.
You don't build a barn, you dumbass. Ain't 1978.
So, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars, right.
Mustaches.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know. I think we're just all excited because we know we're getting something like Anakin.
Yeah, if you haven't
Yeah.
looked at the thumbnail yet,
That's how the stash and the goatee came out. My God, imagine Strike if you had a ponytail with that.
I'm done imagining.
I'm done. This is already.
That's what I got. I got the ponytail going right now.
The stallion tail. Yes, the stallion tail. Yeah. So, yes. Life Day, buddy. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Can she do it like with a She's big.
Yeah, you gotta have like the twirl with it, so it's a slight hint of villainy, possibly.
Oh, the good, the bad, and well, the lumpy.
Powerful.
And the Avila.
And the power.
The good, the bad,
And
the
the
lumpy.
lumpy. The good, the bad, and the lumpy.
There you go.
That's what the stream should have been called. The good, the bad, the
Yeah.
lumpy.
Well, while we're here for that, yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Exactly.
Oreo.
Stash.
Wow.
Wario between worlds.
Oh
God.
god.
Oh, nice.
This is world between worlds in real life.
Yeah, seeing all these alternate variations of you guys.
Yes.
Oh god.
Bro, we can't even get Wario in Smash Bros. They're gonna put him in the world between worlds.
Yeah,
Like,
what's going
come
on with that?
Come on, bro. We don't even get him in Smash Bros. Can't even fight with him.
Oh,
Well, is Waluigi in it?
Well, maybe that's actually.
Or sorry,
talking-
Waluigi. That's what I meant. Waluigi's not in Smash Bros. Wario's in Smash Bros.
Yes.
What?
Or in the newest one.
What do we think? What's the deal? What's the deal with Anakin? What's the deal with that situation?
I'm piggybacking off
there's
what
too many.
Charlie. I'm
many
piggybacking
deals.
off what Charlie was saying. Like, look, Snips, this is what it couldn't have been avoided, right? And he's gonna have his little during that trailer when he was doing that monologue, that guidance. I think we're gonna get that in person. At least I'm hoping we do. That would be so cool if he's just like, look, there's nothing we can change.
Yeah, if you don't get the reference and stuff, and we talked about that Saturday, that was just my 2 cents. I don't go for the hyperbolic things of other stuff too much. You get a get big actor like that. I mean, I'm happy regardless. You get Hayden Christensen, that man deserves everything and more. But I would just really, really enjoy. I wouldn't be let down, but I would just really, really enjoy if it's him just going, hey, you need to let that weight off your chest go from season 7, everything else. There's nothing that you could have done that could stop me from becoming what I did. I'm sorry for what I did. And just them go down the line of, the windows and stuff, just see certain moments. And ultimately, the final one is from Return of the Jedi, and she gets to see that. And it's like, look, I've saved my son. I fulfilled the prophecy. It's okay. You need to let go of that weight and get back out there and go fight. Okay. Boom. She's out, ready to fight. That's just the bridge version. But
Go kill that blue guy.
Yeah.
I'll ride in the space with
Well, I feel like the other option or possibility would be, and the only reason why I'm getting this is because they are playing the Vader theme at the very end of the episode. What are the chances that this might be some sort of mind trick, maybe by Morgan Elsbeth, or just simply in Ahsoka's head, she might be like knocked out? Because I mean, she fell, and it was definitely not, like portals to the world between worlds. They don't just spawn in water. So I am sort of wondering if Ahsoka, and I mean Ahsoka touched the orb, which was like, I don't know. I mean, Morgan Elsbeth, I feel like could have put some sort of like magic onto that maybe messes with her now.
Hallucination, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even see her fall into the portal. She went off the cliff and no clipped into the back rooms. Like she was just in a different.
So I am very intrigued, and I am, I'm intrigued to see if it's gonna be sort of one of those like Anakin as who she saw him, as her master, as the hero, and maybe that then twisting into what he became and her being confronted with that reality.
Yeah. I've heard some theories or speculation, some people saying, what if, because, on the other side of the portal, they wouldn't be there till you get pulled through it. Kind of like how she got pulled through the portal with Ezra. What if Anakin's Force Ghost is what pulled her into there
Yeah.
to talk to her and give her this
Chosen
final
power.
lesson, and kind of go
Chosen
along the
power.
lines with what Charlie's saying? That would be.
Mhm.
I would like that.
But I mean, the point of the Force Ghost, like there might be something funky going on, but I mean the point of the Force Ghost is that we have 2 JTs now.
What?
It's getting out of hand.
No!
The guy's an
No!
imposter. Kick him out.
Okay, we're leaving this. We're leaving.
Droids.
You don't have a say. We're leaving this.
Everybody, as soon as Maul started talking, everybody started lagging, and I was like, "Okay, that's weird. My internet's still on. I'm just
Oh
gonna
no, okay,
leave
it
and
kicked
join."
itself. It kicked itself.
Right before I left, though, you guys started to clear up again. I'm like, "No, I could have just stayed for a second."
What
Reality.
I was? Oh wait,
I missed Maul's thing
yeah.
he was talking about.
I would say that I mean the point of the Force Ghost is that I mean their spirits are sort of alive in the living Force, but the Force Ghost like incarnation is their communication with people that still are alive. So I don't think it would be the the Force Ghost of Anakin, because then he would just appear for Ahsoka, you know?
I mean, that's what we've seen before, and that just means it's the precedence. It doesn't mean it's the only possibility, though.
It's said. Well, it would mean that there is a track record, but
Force
Not
Ghosts
a long
also
one, though.
Force Ghosts also choose to appear at a moment that
A
is
few
in like.
instances of Force Ghosts: Yoda, Obi-Wan, Luke, Anakin.
But
That's it.
they,
I'm saying, World Between Worlds, I feel like they're expanding it, and that this is going to be because it is Anakin, not just a regular Jedi.
They created Chosen One by Darth Plagueis.
I mean, I think it's kind of an out there theory, but dude, it's a very real thing that it could be like the son, like disguised as Anakin or something like that. Because they said, I went back and watched the Clone Wars episodes, and like I said, I think this is the lesser of the theories, but like the Mortis, the place that they were at, that was a conduit in which like one of the World Between World conduits. Like there's like a whole bunch of different ones spread out throughout the galaxy. And like maybe somehow because of how much disturbance happened, like with the father dying, with the daughter dying or being transferred to Ahsoka, and then with the son dying, maybe he got sucked into that same like World Between Worlds, and he's chilling. I mean, I hope it's really Anakin, honestly. Like that's my favorite one, but it could be the son because he does disguise himself quite a bit in that Clone Wars episode.
Max, think about the conduit that Yoda went to when he was going to venture for the Wills, and try to find out how to, go do all that. The Wills are just chilling on that like weird yellow mushroomy whatever blob planet, but the Force resides through everything. So I guess they could manifest whatever conduit, wherever they need to, to get their point across. And think of how weird Mortis looked. This planet was like wonky, a big rocky cliff when they landed, but then now it's just like desert.
It's like blue, like
trees and shit. Ethereal. Yeah, it's very unnatural.
And also there is, I mean, just that mystery about it to this day about what is Mortis even. I think Dave Filoni himself was saying, or actually maybe it was Sam Witwer. I think it was Sam Witwer, actually, now that I think about it, was about what would have happened if Anakin would have went with the son off the planet. Would the son have been there next to Anakin physically, or would have been, just Anakin's mindset being like
immediately dark side
on that mission with the son, right? So I think that sort of aspect.
I didn't even think about that.
We just don't know how things work, what is actually real, and what was sort of just the Force speaking to the characters.
That's what I like the most, is that nobody knows the answer. So all these awesome theories are able to come out.
I can only imagine, and that was in one of them was that was one of my chats that he graciously did. The other one, I remember George talking about it, and then Dave, and then Sam. And I remember going back to Dave's. And I can only imagine come up with this and everything like this. We're like, all right, I want you to expand on these gods and everything. So this is what I want. And just boom, there you go. You're sure about this? Like, yes. Then just go and everything, and just watching the entire time. So straight from George Lucas, developed Dave Filoni. I love that whole arc of everything like that. But yeah, man, it's cool to think about. And again, I wouldn't be let down at all because Hayden Christensen, because dear God. But yeah, I definitely still would 1,000,000,000% prefer it be him, and just like a rocking, one of those moments. I'm just like, yeah.
Well, that'd be trippy, like live action Hayden Christensen with Sam Witwer's like voice over his voice. That'd be kind of trippy. If he started speaking like the sun, if it was the sun, and he started, because Sam Witwer voices the sun,
it turns into that like bat creature.
Yeah, like
and
that would
transition from Hayden speaking to Sam Witwer as the sun.
That'd be pretty trippy.
It's not out of the realm of impossibility, because we know in the mural the sun is still alive. He moved in that mural. Ahsoka, got dark-sided by the sun when she was bitten by that weird little womp rat, whatever creature.
Yeah.
So there's probably a link there. And then the resurrection with the Morai and the daughter, right? So there definitely is some sort of like otherworldly assistance or going on, something like that.
I mean, I would honestly hope that it's something along the lines of a dream, because that would mean that this could happen, or a vision, right? Because that could mean things like, because I mean, whatever the sun is / was, he is also part of the living force, so he could totally appear in her mind as a vision, as a dream, along the lines of also Clone Wars stuff, which I am really hoping we see something like just live, like just imagine it. I mean, it's in the thumbnail, but like just live action Cody Rex, like phase 1 or 2, I don't give a damn, but like something there with, I mean, the absolute dream would be Ahsoka, like Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a high bar, but that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely could be a dream. They've done dream sequences before. They did one in Book of Boba when he had to go make his armor, or his stuff. Like, I know that it was a lizard and it's a little different. But just, I'm not talking about the quality of the show or anything like that. And I know our opinions on Boba, but they did do that kind of where he's going through and it's like Camino and then seeing his dad and he's trapped in the tree and stuff like that. This could just be like that, like on steroids, essentially, with Ahsoka, because she's a Jedi and Force sensitive. So it could totally be a dream, which would be interesting.
I feel if they give us a fake out Anakin, it'll be wasted. I don't think this is going to be the son or anyone but actually Anakin. Unless we get Anakin for real after this, if there is a fake out.
Oh, what if he like came in and it was like battling the sun?
Okay, but explain, like how is it, like, is it actually Anakin? Like,
yes, Anakin within the Force. Not in the flesh. He is a apparition in the world between worlds, and he's pulled Ahsoka there to show her things, I think.
This is where it gets dicey, though, because it's physical and spiritual.
I mean, we don't know what he would look like in the world between worlds because we've never had that happen.
We don't know how that would affect, like, the real scape of things, too, because, like, Ahsoka falling off that cliff, does she wake up in the beach, or does she wake up in a totally different planet or something, Right. Because off of Mortis, they just woke up in the ship that they thought they were going to get sucked up into that big pyramid thing, that opened up.
Think about, this is another piece of that I feel like is why this has to be the world between worlds, in my opinion, is that she has to still get to that other galaxy somehow. And we know that. You don't think she's going to get there for the rest of the story?
That'd be trippy if she didn't. I think she is, but that'd be kind of crazy if she didn't get there the rest of the story.
If she didn't, then Thrawn and them would have to come to her. Either way, they have to meet up.
I mean, I think inevitably, also for looking forward to the movie, I mean, the point of it probably is that Thrawn makes it back. So
I don't know.
I
We're
don't see. I
halfway
don't
through the
think, I don't know if
series.
there's a need for her to. And I mean, Balin destroyed the map, but I don't. Yeah.
That's
I'm
why
just-
I
I'm
think
just
she's gonna
genuinely
go
interested.
through a portal.
Or if she is
Hence the
dead, like
world
what if she
between
stays
worlds.
dead throughout the rest of the?
Oh, it's just
That was her
dead
death.
I mean, she'll still be in the show. She'll be doing stuff in the spirit world or whatever. But what if she like stays like dead throughout the? It's like not a dream, or she stays in the dream sequence for the rest of the show. That'd be crazy.
I think
Comatose.
that the more I think,
Oh, God.
Like I said, she would still do stuff. Like she would still be in the show. It would just be spirit realm Ahsoka, not
Yeah.
live Ahsoka.
I still can't get that out of my head of the Macaulay Culkin situation. It's like I don't even know how to get there. Mass snips. Look on your hand. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh.
Burned into her hands.
And then it's gonna cross over into Jumper. I think JT mentioned that last week.
Yes.
She just jumps to the island or whatever the planet that Thrawn
Listen,
is
all
on.
I know is Samuel L. Jackson got his revenge in that movie. That's all I
He did.
know.
Beat the crap out of Anakin. God, yeah, you're Hayden.
Man, 2 minutes away.
Yes, I am. I gotta say, I am sort of
Ready?
surprised that they have actually not brought
Thank
out
you,
the
buddy.
episodes before the actual time. Oh no, this doesn't look good.
It was fixed. You fixed the problem, and then you got rid of it.
Fix the problem. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Um,
I'm
One
excited to
minute.
see what the thumbnail is going to be. I wonder if it's going to have Anakin on it.
Try hard to avoid it.
I'm
but
honestly,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and not look.
I
I'll do
can't
it
help it.
again.
I look. I can do it with trailers and stuff like that, but when it comes to the thumbnail, I look. I'm like, man, it is what it is. I don't read the little subtext
Yeah,
under it.
yeah.
I just look at the image.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't not look. I have to click onto it.
Yeah.
You just got to use the Force, JT.
Yeah.
I'm
use
just
the
gonna
phone.
blindly.
But with the blaster shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
You're gonna see it not long after you click on it anyway.
Yeah, I will say one thing that I kind of don't like about the like what they show you of the last episode or yeah, the recap. Thank you. That like it's sort of in Mando season 3 it got bad at points because it was just spoiling the episode.
Yeah, well, that's how it works always because
Oh.
they only have time to remind you of the things that
So-
are important.
Yeah.
So that's why it's sort of
Got it.
So
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Right.
Okay, I'm
52
not,
minutes.
Okay, it's
You
Chopper.
can
I saw
look
it. I
at
saw
it.
it accidentally. All right.
No, it's all
Spoiler
ruined.
Oh no! I will say Chopper needs more screen time. So
The Murder Droid 5000. Dave
Yeah,
Filoni.
it's how it's shining.
If he gets it, he gets it. I'm not a crazy Chopper fan, but that'd be cool to see him.
yeah, well, yeah.
Strike.
All right.
Hold
When
on. My
everyone
Disney
is-
Plus is acting up. I don't know why it
That's
does this. It does the little dun, and then it stops right after the.
Oh
animation.
yeah.
I don't-
Sometimes I've had that too. You might actually have to like close.
It happens
Disney
to me
Plus.
like every time. It's so annoying. Like I don't know. I cannot like open Disney Plus without it doing that.
Okay.
Usually.
No worries.
Here, let me just give me a second. It should work this time, hopefully.
Yeah, no worries. I know exactly the
Ooh,
what you mean.
52-minute episode though. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
48 minutes of credits.
All right, I'm ready. We're good. We're
Or
loaded.
is it later? Like as in seeing
Mm.
it.
Oh, all right. Yes. See you after the episode. Believe it. Okay, Max, is it working now?
Yeah, we're good. We're
All right.
good.
I am
So-
zeroed.
Everyone ready? Thumbs up. All right. Then let's. I'm not ready. let's start this.
I pressed-
3, 2, 1, go.
Drink responsibly.
I mean, that was also just such a crazy move. Like, just jump.
Oh shit, man! Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Get back in there, Tyr.
I mean, that phase 1 is in there. It has to mean something. It has to. Oh no.
Man, when Hu Yang feels sad, I start to feel sad.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, damn, this hits the feels.
Shadow Warrior.
Shadow Warrior. What? Um.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my.
The muscle memory. Oh my
It's-
God, this is
He's
beautiful.
back.
This is beautiful.
Anything?
Whoa. Someone's getting a little force sensitive here. The music.
Let's go.
Nice. What?
Lander.
Okay.
Did the thing.
Yes.
You don't have much left to offer.
He looks like Revenge of the Sith Anakin here. What?
Dude, I'm gonna have a heart attack, man. I don't.
No.
Here we go.
Phase ones.
my god.
What's that? It's the Clone Wars armor!
She's young.
It's young Ahsoka! Look at him! Are they on Ryla?
think so.
It's Rex!
What's this?
I'm fucking euphoric right now.
This is so good.
Thank you, Dave Filoni.
Gosh.
What?
Oh
Oh,
my God, that image, that beautiful, beautiful man.
I
Oh
couldn't
my
ask.
So happy they went with
I
this.
couldn't ask for anything more.
I know. I'm so happy they went for this.
Now we've got all clone armor in live action.
yes.
He had the scar. He had the clone. He had the sigil of the Republic.
The actress they cast for young Ahsoka was spot on too.
He was wizard. I would have had him said that.
She's blue.
Mandalorians, what?
Oh.
Yo!
Go. Mm.
This is Rex in season 7. It's just .501st and 332nd.
Mandalorians.
Red.
Or die. The breathing. Holy
What?
shit!
Sith eyes.
Don't kill him. Yep. Closure.
Oh, is it like Pirates of the Caribbean? Like, Oh, without the headband. Of course. That's a sweet new headband she's got. Ahsoka, teach him!
Force Echo. Psychometry.
Are they
I'll
going?
deal with this.
Are they going to arrest her or what?
Ahsoka's wearing white. She completed her training.
Goddamn space whales.
I don't know.
The New Republic sucks.
No other way.
Dope outfit.
Without the map, you don't have the proper hyperspace port.
Really cool. Damn space whales.
Oh my gosh!
Are we gonna ride a space whale?
I was joking the other day. If this actually happens,
Dude, she looks so good.
Yeah. No longer Ahsoka the Gray, Ahsoka the White.
She's cleansed from that training.
oh my god, I think she is.
I want to hear that story. Is she gonna jump in there?
Finding Nemo.
Pinocchio?
Just remember, P. Sherman, 42 Albee, Sydney.
The entire T6. Well, that's gonna be a mouthful. I'd say cautiously optimistic. Oh, damn.
Fucking space whales.
Here we go. Ah.
Victory. There may be hope for you yet.
The waves within also.
Yeah. Hey, what's happening?
Kia ora, brother.
There are no words.
No.
And at the same time, so many words. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
I think I
Literally.
cried for like 20 minutes.
Same here. As soon as I heard and seen him start to do his muscle memory, I was like, and know where it was going. And I was like, damn it, I hate being the person I fucking called it, but damn, I'm so glad they went with this. And it wasn't something else.
And I don't even know where to start. First of all, Hayden's de-aging looked so good.
Hayden
in
Christensen
the
cast.
actual, flashback sort of sequences. I think what really made it sort of not look great last time was just the light, because here, I mean, there were parts where it could have literally just been Hayden from Revenge.
And not just from revenge.
Yeah, and then Clone Wars. I mean, first of all, the smoke, and then the first troopers start running there.
I can't believe we got Phase 1 Rex, Phase 2 Rex, and Mandalorians within like a 30-second
Dude.
span.
And
With Ahsoka's Legion too. Was it the 315th, the 312 or whatever?
It's 330
yeah,
something,
for
I
a
think.
second.
Dude.
I'm gonna share this real quick. Like I mean, it all went by so fast.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
But like,
gonna
for
read the first
instance,
episode.
this guy is the one that like knocks out Corgi in the Clone Wars. And I guess now it means I actually was asking myself that at the time, if that was just Gar Saxon early stage.
Oh, that'd be
But
nice.
it's a different Mandalorian, which it's super cool they showed him here again.
Man.
Yeah, I think multiple ones actually added the horns for Maul.
Yeah. But oh man. Also the casting for young Ahsoka.
Dude,
was
she
so
killed it.
good. That actress killed it. Absolutely.
No more gray. White.
White.
She chose when she's like, live. His Sith eyes went away. And that
Yeah.
little that damn Hayden Christensen smirk. Just like, maybe hope for you yet. Just as
I'm
that
glad
little
it was
smirk.
real Anakin too. Not
I choose to
no
believe
trickery.
it was. I choose to believe it was, man. That was awesome. That was so fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
I think at this point also the way they portrayed it and the way the description says it, I think it should be pretty clear that it was Anakin's spirit causing this Force vision for her.
Yeah.
To finish her training in that Force vision.
Literally a Rocky scenario, man, with Mickey.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, no, I gotta go help my student. And
I still think he pulled her somewhere else because she would have been in the water for over a day.
yeah, shows one power man. He was like, hey, look, I know you're getting a sub, rub, in the ocean with these damn space whales. But come here, we gotta talk.
It was really cool.
God, man. I know, JT. Me too.
Mine,
What?
I'm happy.
my childhood.
What's Mario over there thinking?
Dude, Mario's having an existential crisis.
Those Stanley and Weaven both, yes. The lightning Vader, the shots bleeding through.
You lack discipline, and just a
They
lightning
did-
shot.
They did that with 100% perfect accuracy. I don't think they could have done that a better way.
Oh my god, it was so beautiful, man. They went through like all the chronological thing, like the timeline of just almost the Battle of Christophsis to the fucking
I don't want
the ending of Siege of Mandalore, and the transmission again. Just seeing Hayden do his thing of the turn and everything, the lightsaber with them training, and it's like, oh, I didn't know this. Like, yeah, no, you don't. Pop and everything like that. Then they go through time and history and stuff.
He did so many repeat moves from
Dude.
Mustafar Duel with Obi-Wan too.
Mustafa, oh god, dude, his muscle
grapple?
memory, man.
The grapple.
Yep.
behind the back.
That's why I was doing that. I knew exactly what that was. I was like, I've seen that man do that.
They scaled it to where she was young, beginning of Clone Wars. Then they made her have the blue lightsabers, season 7 era. Then when she was brought into the now version, he became Vader.
Yup.
Oh my gosh. And the bickering between the two of them.
Oh man.
You're missing the point, Snips. And he walks off, he storms. You're missing it. You're so
Mhm.
close to finally completing your training. Oh my gosh,
hate
dude.
being
I could
the
cry
soldier,
even
so
just
damn,
thinking
I'm
about
so
what I
glad
just
they went
watched.
with this. I'm so glad they went with this. I mean, there's still no way I could predict that's like a space will come back, but
I finally don't have to point this one out in the intro anymore.
nope, no, you don't.
And your thumbnail was more than
Rocket.
spot on.
It was honestly, actually, okay, you're right. I honestly didn't even think about that anymore. It's actually spot.
It was good timing for that release of the Venator too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
With
Oh,
the
that
Clone
was
Wars
that picture that
flashback
was looked
live
at.
action.
I
Yeah.
felt my
Yeah.
tattoo start to glow, man. As soon
Dude,
as
I think it's
Hell
burning
yeah.
through your shirt right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Weaven, come on, fuck off. Fuck off.
I don't get that reference. Nah, he ends up living and kills a stupid
Oh,
man-child
no.
later in life.
Yeah, for all we know, he could be in this new galaxy or whatever by that
I
point.
loved having him be the one to sense it, and everybody like, what? It's like, that's the son of Kanan Jarrus. Shut up and listen.
Oh, the awesome little name drop cameo by Leia. That was cool
Yeah,
too.
Senator Organa. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that caught me off guard. And I was surprised.
Man, I'm so happy.
Yeah. I'm also happy that they chose to show something, well, at least for the first Clone Wars sequence, something we hadn't seen before. Because like that, you just get to see more different stuff. And then with the season 7, obviously something that we do know.
Yeah, and then the commentary from Anakin about having not seen it was kind of funny.
And
Because for him, it's the first time being there.
Yeah.
I've been wanting this for so long. Oh man, I'm just choking up even just thinking about it.
Dude, no worries, man. I'm so happy they went with this road.
Perfect.
Especially from that phase 1 sequence, like the way also that it transitioned to like the hurt soldiers being, by the way, also like the clone putting the hand on Ahsoka's hand
Oh God,
Like-
yeah, that.
on its own already, and then you think about how Vaughn like died pretty much the same way, and
It was clever
Right.
use of bandages too, to not have to
yeah, to not
de-age
have
Mara.
Mara, I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, oh good, his face is covered.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I don't blame him. You know, it works.
Yeah, helmet or bandage. You know.
Now seeing this and just just seeing how good Hayden looks, and I mean we've seen obviously that he's still got the moves and everything.
Oh,
The
yes, he
Ahsoka
does.
actress, the young Ahsoka actress is freaking perfect. Make something just purely live action Clone Wars, please, Disney. I'm begging you.
This is more personal and important for me than Vader's helmet reveal in Kenobi, anything Mandalorian, any video game as of recent, anything. I've been wanting this for so long. That's
It was beautiful, man. Just the
Rex sounded like Tamura. Anakin had Clone Wars armor.
Yeah.
He had the scar.
Yep.
He switched to red saber with the Sith eyes.
Anakin Vader.
The
They
flashes of
even
suited Vader.
they even brought out the Phase 1 live actions for the first time ever for the Clone Boys,
Yeah.
because they've never been a physical thing until this episode. So that's really cool.
There are Sith, there are Jedi, there are fallen Jedi, and there are Force users who follow a lighter path. When
Yeah.
Vader was fighting Ahsoka in Rebels, I am no Jedi. She's lost, She at that point she's lost. She's
that
she's a
shot
light side
makes me
user.
strike.
Her training's complete, immediate white armor, white cloak.
And she
She's
seems more powerful.
Fully Jedi'd up. She's accepted. She has accepted everything that is closure from Anakin.
She's more powerful, man. I love it. And earned it rightfully.
And I kind of hope it's still not just pure Jedi, that this is more of an acceptance of do right, but don't have to follow this dogmatic religion,
This is the closure that she's been long overdue.
For years.
More than most characters would even have been brought into the spotlight.
Yeah, she was 30-something whenever Malachor happened. The Return of the Jedi happens.
Yeah, Vela just said since Jason was also able to like hear/feel hearing what was going on, that also speaks towards that this was like happening in the Force, like that. This was happening in like Ahsoka was still there in the living Force. Yeah.
We got
it was like purgatory.
We got a Force echo psychometry. We got beast taming.
Yeah, and that actually brought me back to Tales of the Jedi Episode 1 and gave me appreciation for it. Because that was one episode I was like, man, that episode's not really rewatchable, but the beast taming's relevant with this episode.
That was
It's the only way.
The tiger.
As much of a joke as it is with the Purgles and the space whales, it really is like the only way. How else she doesn't have a lead. Balin broke the map and all that.
I like it. I like the idea of these intergalactic space whales that can travel like that.
At first, I was so questionable. Even in Rebels, I was like, "This is really goofy." But now I'm like, "Okay, this is it is beautiful." They're just like floating around and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those Loth wolves.
Dude, and Rex's voice was spot on.
Well, I mean, it was tomorrow. There's not much more to spot
on. Clone Wars Phase 1 and 2 version of him.
It's cool seeing all these Twi'lek rebels too.
Yeah, like this is obviously somewhere on Ryloth, like, and I also sort of love and hate that we don't see Rex here from close. Like, I love it because it just seems like it's not even special. Like, sort of the way it's being shown. It's just just another mission. We see Rex all the time, and he's like talking to those rebel insurgents there, or I guess, well, not really rebels, but
we seen the clones that were injured, and they put the hand on her hand. So many died because of me. That's how she truly felt in the Clone Wars. They nailed this 100%. There was a battle droid head on the floor, and they're saying, more separatists are coming in or something like that.
And I love this shot particularly. I love how the armor looks here because it's actually like it got marks everywhere and stuff. It's not clean. It's not shiny. Yeah. Like it looks great. Like
It's
this,
cool.
this just fuels my want for like just something purely Clone Wars live action.
I'd love that, like a little anthology even. Make it almost even like Clone Wars series. Little
And-
arcs.
Yeah,
But
honestly,
You don't know what I would give up to have something like that.
And please, like I am dead serious. They need to use this actress for Ahsoka.
Before she ages out.
If they don't, it's a waste. It's just a waste if they don't.
I
Yeah.
didn't even double take it.
All right,
As soon
guys,
as
sorry
I
about
saw
that.
young
Yeah,
Ahsoka,
exactly.
as soon as I saw young Ahsoka, I was immediately immersed. There was no question about it because it looked so good immediately. I was just invested.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, what I miss.
What?
I had to go take a phone call.
Okay.
Nothing much. We're just talking about the clones.
Yeah.
And how amazing
Oh,
this.
strike like the
Okay.
armor, well weathered.
You good, Charlie? You got to drop out or something?
No, it's good.
Okay.
You would know.
More blue on Rex's armor.
Blue on the armor on Rex, or
It
Well,
was sweet
I,
seeing
I,
this.
I must admit, I'm already pulling shots because I didn't notice some things.
God, you
I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to pull it down. So
When Anakin's he's standing there in his Clone Wars armor. His hair is shorter too.
yeah,
Early Clone
I
Wars.
think that's like the length of Hayden's hair at the moment. Anyway, I think that's just how it is right now.
Yep.
Makes sense
I
for the
love that beautiful
timeline.
man. Damn it.
In the Clone Wars. Let me look at this.
What?
Like, because people are always like, oh, Anakin in the Clone Wars acts so different, but here he's acting like Anakin in the Clone Wars. and
Yeah.
he's still like Anakin.
Yeah. True.
Did it.
Like,
It's a
The
good bridge of the
relationship
gap.
between them,
They can suck it.
the relationship between them is so spot on. How do you want me to act?
Yeah, I loved how
whole
that
thing.
happened.
I want them to make a poster of Clone Wars Anakin and live action Ahsoka next to each other. I want that poster.
Man, dude.
And I'm pretty happy because I just realized something. They finally made me truly see Hayden as Vader with Kenobi, and then they finally made me see Hayden as, Matt Lanter's Anakin with this. Like bridge those gaps to where it feels more seamless.
Right on, man.
That's everything I wanted. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta jump out of here. I need a moment.
No worries.
No
brother.
worries. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
that don't-
still.
ugh.
Huh? What?
You getting a little too excited, JT? You gotta rewatch it?
Dude, I got a beach right now, so don't even what.
Oh wait.
Tune into my OnlyFans for
Oh gosh.
bonus reaction.
Also, it is confirmed you do have one.
By the way,
But
JT,
guys,
I'm
I appreciate all of you. I'm able to actually share this moment with you.
Dude, thank you.
I cried for probably 20 minutes.
I need
I
to.
saw like your camera going off, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Dude,
It's happening.
trust me, I needed this as well, my friend.
I probably embarrassed myself online. I don't even give a shit. This
Dude,
meant so
dude.
much to me, and this was very personal. I told Hayden at Celebration how personal his return in Kenobi was.
Hell yeah.
And Maul can vouch for how much that probably kickstarted him to even do this for me.
Yeah.
So
Boom.
Let me tell you, brother, there's nothing embarrassing about that.
That's the whole point of this. Is it's our live reactions.
Yeah.
Ditto.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
We'll
Love
see you
that.
later.
Yeah.
I was
that
yeah,
is very-
that I think it really helped him get the mannerisms of Matt Lanter's voice
God,
acting.
good.
Because I could
Yeah.
hear that for sure too. Where
Yeah.
he just sounded more like Matt Lanter's Anakin.
His homework.
Yeah,
the other one.
I know. Amazing.
Whenever he got to the battle, Battle Christophs. What the hell, Charlie?
Oh, now I get it, Stanley's. No, So actually, what I like is that it seems like this is really early on in the Clone Wars because you can see like sergeants and lieutenants running around, which have blue and green markings, but some of them are just the normal like regs. So it's like really early in the Clone Wars where they don't even have battalion markings yet, just the commanders. I mean, Rex has some special markings already, but
Yeah, but it was that way in the Clone Wars, so that set that precedence for us. Like in the cartoon, when he had Phase 1 armor, he still had his markings.
Yeah.
right,
Rex?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's just saying.
Oh, like that he just had. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it should be that way is what I'm saying.
Right. Yes.
But the regular troopers, it makes sense for them to all be shiny white, and then the occasional like rank marking stripe.
Right. Yeah, that's all I meant. Like, yeah, like that sort of like specific sort of because I mean,
That-
Rex is like the battalion captain. I mean, he's only a captain because Anakin is the commander. But yeah, I mean, I was just saying like this is obviously still very early on because of like the sergeants and the stuff running around.
Yeah, well, that in Phase 1. I was so excited when it was Phase 1, and then I saw that first blue stripe for ranked and denotation instead of 501st, and I was like, oh, I've got that Black Series.
I thought at first because of the dust and everything. At first, I thought it was just going to be Geonosis. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Man, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch that one again.
I'm
quite
gonna
a few
rewatch
times.
this so many times.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Vela just said, "Has Max said anything?"
Dude,
you all right? You okay?
Me too.
I'm like trying to. I'm like on the level of like JT. I'm trying to like compose my like. I think this is the first watch party where I've literally said virtually nothing through like.
That's a good thing.
I'm still processing it, dude. Like this is like this made me feel like how I felt when I was sitting in the theaters originally to watch Revenge of the Sith. Like it literally like teleported me. Like I was like a little, I say tiny version of me. I was this tall since like 5th grade. So still same size as me, but not developed as much. And like, dude, holy like stop. Like we can have the Star Wars projects that we're having right now. Like give us Skeleton Crew, give us Andor. After that, I'm okay with having less Star Wars. Give everything to Dave Filoni. Like he doesn't have to direct everything, but make sure he's guiding every single project. I'm okay with having 1 or 2 Star Wars projects a year if it means he's in control of everything. You can get different directors, you can get different, so you still get the different vibes like we have with Mando and everything else, but have him funnel everything, dude. Because this, to me, I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but for me as a Star Wars fan, this is how I want to feel after the episodes. Like it doesn't have to be every episodes, but for just for the shows, this is how I want to feel as a fan. Like I'm just, dude. I'm sorry I'm not talking much, but I'm just blown away.
No, you're good.
Don't apologize.
Yeah, I definitely agree because the common denominator between the Clone Wars, Rebels, and this is Dave.
Seriously.
And
I mean, he was the apprentice of George Lucas. I think he may have picked up some stuff.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like
he's a
George probably helped influence a lot of these storylines back in the Clone Wars days.
I can only imagine that he called him a couple times and was like, "Hey, does this sound pretty good?"
Yeah.
Oh my God, Strike! Remember HFP? That he did the tribute to Fives and the Clones that we watched a while back.
Oh no! Stop.
No.
Oh.
He's gonna do a tribute to this.
No, I bet and it's probably gonna really suck in a good way.
In a good way, yeah, because it's gonna wreck. Oh my God, it's amazing. Because I was like, what's everybody else? And I was like, oh.
I'm still looking at the Clone Wars version of Anakin here.
It's beautiful. It's majestic.
That's another thing. Think about all the good like video material to add to those because I love getting on YouTube and just watching Star Wars edits of like music and dialogue over the shows and everything brought together like this.
Maul, I seen one the other day from like the previous episode and everything, and someone did like a transition shot of Malachor, AHSOKA, the Vader version. She turns the opposite way, and then in this show, whenever face snips, she turns the other way, and they like reformed it like the same format. I was like, oh my god. And just little things like that you just never noticed. You're just like, dude, that's so fucking cool. So I can only imagine what's gonna come of this.
I need like a week to recover from this episode.
Yeah, I
At
can't
least.
wait for your review for this.
Dude, I don't even, I mean, I hope I can talk, dude, because like right now I'm like, my brain is like mush. I'm like armor, clones, and like, dude, like, well, it just I like flipped with like the transition between like the Vader and Anakin and like flopping back and forth. You get that back shot, then you get him like coming at Ahsoka, and then his lightsaber turns red and his eyes turn red. I'm like, dude, like, I'm thinking back to like the Revenge of the Sith video game that I played like literally the week of like the freaking Revenge of the Sith, and like, God, dude, like this is crazy because I'm also gonna do. I wanted to do Dark Side Anakin with the eyes, and now I'm just like, holy like they
That's
gave
two
us
signs
that
right there. That's two
Dude,
signs
they-
right there. The episode prior for the suit, now for this.
dude. This is gonna suck because we're gonna have that round table this weekend, and it's just gonna wreck me with all you guys talking
By the
about
way,
it.
sign me up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sign-
Dude, I've been holding off, but kind of wanting to do not a round table or anything, but just like solo talk, just monologue thinking kind of stuff on my
Please,
channel
dude.
about the Ahsoka show.
Please.
And I've been holding off, but I think after this episode I can't hold off anymore. So I'll probably
Dude,
do something
do it.
tomorrow, just
Yeah,
covering
just
up to this point.
As
Hell yeah.
Shia LaBeouf would say, just do it.
Do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I'm
Go,
so
Vic.
happy it was real Anakin, no illusions. You know what I mean? Like it feels like it was really his spirit or whatever you want to call it within
Yeah.
the Force was
It
really
was like
there
more
to
epic
give her a
version of Force
last,
Ghost.
yeah, to, like give her a real goodbye, real closure.
Yeah.
But I like how they didn't like shoot the shit. They like he was elusive. He was kind of like I almost felt like he was giving a lesson like Yoda would give a lesson where like you're kind of confused until you like he's giving you like a piece of a puzzle at a time, and then at the end you have the whole piece and you're like, oh, this is what I'm so like. It felt very Yoda, like Jedi Master, you know. Yes, dude.
It's like he became a true master now.
Yeah.
Now that he's one with the Force.
Literally, yeah.
He was granted the rank of master.
He was.
He finally got it.
He finally got it. He literally has he has like chosen one power. So he was just like, yeah, no, look, Snips, you're focusing too much on death. Okay, you need to focus more on life and fighting. Okay, and everything like that. Oh, you want me to go hard? Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Then the atmosphere changes, does that, and then I'm watching.
I will enjoy rewatching this on our big screen here.
Same. I'm sad I didn't get to watch it with Jessica. She went on a work trip. I literally dropped her off at the airport right before our watch party. So I came home right after that and got on this. She couldn't help it. It was actually like a work trip to Florida that got rescheduled because that hurricane a few weeks back.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, we can't do anything about that. But
yeah, but she's gonna watch it on her own and tell me what she thinks. So I might actually mention that in my I don't know, just Ahsoka rundown so far tomorrow or something. Probably just do it freeform.
Rock on, brother.
Oh man, yeah. We are.
Yes. My face is starting to cool off a little bit, but it's still red regardless of just
the shell shock. That reminds me of the IDF, indirect fire, coming in towards the end, like towards the end of that first sequence with Anakin and Ahsoka that made them then go forward into the next part. And he just goes, oh, we got to get back to battle. It takes off. That was sweet. That just, I mean, as someone who's like, I was around IDF where you just, there's nothing you can do. Just hope it doesn't hit you. It was very cool and realistic. Like, okay, shit's kicking off again. We've got to get back to work.
Yeah.
That's saying something. Hell yeah, man. Damn, dude. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be an episode. One, Dave Filoni was gonna direct it. I knew Hayden was going to be in it. Just again, that time in Denver, this man was so fucking nice. He took time to talk to people, and that one little girl doing the cosplay came up to him in line, and no worries, mom. Is like he's like, hey, Snips, like the way he said it and everything like that, and everybody's behind her lit up, and she asked in line, "Are you being so?" Like looked around. You promise you won't say it. Like, yeah, stay tuned. And between that, him and at his panel, and the crap that this man got during my generation, the prequel hate, to come back and do this and have such a happy face, and to do this with such passion, and to see that amazing human being do the simplest little thing that will just send my brain into a tizzy when doing that. I know that move. I've watched that move so many times. I'm like, oh, the thing, and then the move of the same move that he did on Dooku for Obi-Wan, and then on the old Ben and Kenobi, and just it ties it all together, and just getting Hayden to come back, and then because Rosario Dawson and him were actually just, there was a photo taken of them. You're like, man, she'd make a great Ahsoka. And then that all led to here. And I love the fact it took me a minute to strike, but until you did the Gandalf reference and stuff, I was like, man, she really is wearing a lot of white. Charlie, you fool, you should have recognized this. And she's wearing,
Charlie, one of us.
of all people, yeah, I'm wearing like white right now, and I'm just like, man, she seems a little bit more powerful.
Dude, I'm so excited for the Ahsoka cosplays because they're about to go crazy. Yeah. And that outfit was so clean. Like, oof, dude, yeah. She was nailing it, dude. Like they just God.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to go to sleep. So I would say everyone.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Give your everyone can give their thoughts. Don't feel pressured to talk about everything. We can leave something for the roundtable because I feel like otherwise this would be a bit long. But yeah, I mean, even just how you feel, Max, take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because, like I said, my brain is just I'm scattered right now. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan.
Yep. Paul.
I'll go into a lot of detail on my own channel on the solo live, just free form kind of thing I want to do. Because I get a lot of stuff just flowing through the mind, especially when I'm sitting there alone or thinking about stuff. I'm going to bring up the episodes and just scroll through and see what I see, talk about it. But, I mean, I'm just happy we got Phase 1 clones live action.
Yes.
So now I'm like, oh, Black Series helmet at least. Give me something Phase 1 mass produced,
Yeah, and please this time just make it live action. Like here, just make it live action.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
we could get a Black Series Hayden as Clone Wars Anakin.
Yeah.
That would be.
And this time it's not just an edit of Hayden's face on it. It's there he is.
Yeah. Sorry, the only last thing I wanted to add, it kind of goes along with Max saying it's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. I've been telling Jessica that this is the perfect time for her to jump in because it's like we're hitting the nexus right now of the shows, the comics, the video games, and all these different properties lining up and truly integrating into one thing if you actually watch and read it all, especially the books. It gets into a lot of crazy stuff. So excited about that. It pays off when you get deep into it then.
Yeah. Charlie.
Had to get that. Man, again, this goes back to my birthday of traveling back in time to June and knowing that and getting a great gift of meeting Hayden Christensen. I knew that my two shows, Kenobi and this, is I knew this was gonna be good. Oh shit, I'm good. I can't tell you the amount of joy. Again, I'll just repeat myself, and I'll make it small and short for once. Having Hayden come back and just seeing that smile again, and seeing the passion that he brings to projects, and the muscle memory and the heart, and just knowing that his character, even if it's for an episode or two, comes in and just like Rocky and Mickey in that one movie. Yeah, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves you. It was literally that. But just him, chosen one, comes down. The amount of joy that I got from that. I'm gonna watch this episode many, many times, and the fact that I can sit here with my hombres, my friends, and experience this is a memory I won't forget. So instead of I have spoken, I'll say thank you, guys.
Thank you. Avila, do you want to share some thoughts?
I'm gonna go sleep now.
She's gonna go sleep. Yes, truer words have never been spoken. It is late. Yeah, I'm also gonna keep it short and sweet. Fantastic. Yeah, just really the incarnation of what we've all been wanting, and I desperately hope that Lucasfilm and Disney realize how much this means to us, and there are a lot of us, and that they should do this as its own thing, and realize that what they're doing here is really good. So I'm gonna leave with that. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this crazy episode. It's a good time. It's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. So yeah, we'll be back here next week for the next episode. And if you're interested in more detailed thoughts, check out everyone's stuff. I'm gonna link it hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, check out Maul's video and Max's video where they give their thoughts on their own, and then check out Max's PMPS Den roundtable. Are you doing a Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Right. So if you're interested in that, check that out. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Stay awesome, guys.